Now, I done seen some dramas before, but this ain't just your regular drama. This right here, this is messy. Real messy. What's going on, everybody? It's me, GL Richardson, and today we'll be recapping ABC's new drama, A Million Little Things. When the show starts, we see a sharp, well-dressed businessman doing his thing. He's got a family, and he really seems like a great husband and a family man. Plus, it looked like he's a real smooth talker the way he's handling business on the phone. Then we see Eddie, who is obviously not happy with his marriage at all. Because this dude is having a whole conversation with his side piece about how he's about to leave his wife and his kid. This side piece must really be a piece of work. He talking about leaving. I'm talking about leaving. Leaving. As Eddie is having this conversation, his wife starts walking in. Oh, he about to get busted. Man, you better hurry up and hang up that phone. But she's so busy that she hears absolutely nothing that Eddie says. And the whole time, she is just as demanding as she wants to be. This might be the reason why Eddie want to leave. Maybe the other one ain't so demanding. Maybe the other one is listening more. Who knows? I want to say for the record that I like this Gary guy. Might have something to do with his name, but I'm not quite sure. But I like his approach already. Then we get a glance of Rome writing a love letter, but then he's dumping out all these pills. Wait, that is not a love letter. Oh my damn. Then Rome puts the pills in his mouth. Gary is trying to call him. Rome is declining the calls. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, answer the phone, Rome. Come on, Rome, answer the damn phone. Ain't nobody trying to bury no friends today, Rome. Come on now, answer the damn phone. But then he answers, and we find out that the smooth talking businessman, whose name is John, has committed suicide. What the shit? Man. Then they show Gary delivering news to his wife, Delilah. And, man, is this show gonna continue in this fashion? Because, who's cutting onions in there, damn it? Got me over here just tearing up already. What? Whew. Then, not even knowing, Regina says, what do you tell a woman that just lost the love of her life? And Rome just sitting there with the old look on his face. Oh, I can already tell. This show about to be full of some mess. Now, I gotta say this because it was hilarious to me. But when Eddie asked, how do we know John didn't just fall? And Gary's response was, because he's not 4. I knew it was something about this guy I liked. Oh, but wait a minute. Here comes the drama. Ashley, who is John's secretary, is hiding John's phone and a photo with his wife's name on it. The hell is going on here? So, wait. Gary is in a cancer remission group and he's in the bathroom smashing pelvises like ain't nobody else gonna walk in this bathroom. I pray they not in the church. I hope they not in the church. But like I said, I know there's a reason I like this guy. Now at the funeral, when Eddie was giving the eulogy and he says, a part of me keeps thinking that at any moment, John is gonna come barreling through those doors right there. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but if I was there and them doors had just magically opened up at that point, I would have died right there. You heard me. They would have had to scoot John's ass right on over in that casket because we were gonna be funeralizing 2 people that damn day. But once again, it's Gary. I'm listening to the eulogy, and it seems like John was the glue that held everything and everybody together. So like in most families, does this mean that everything is about to fall apart? And why didn't Eddie's wife say something about the eulogy, compliment him or something? Another woman had to tell him it was beautiful. Now, ladies, Let me help y'all out just for a second. Don't let another woman beat you to being a cheerleader for your man. You should be the first one to tell him he did a great job at whatever. Now let me digress. Namaste. Wait a minute though. I don't know about everybody else, but Maggie was in clear violation of man law number 33672. Thou shalt notest go throughest my things without this having a title. I would have been like, you don't get your nosy ass. Close my damn glove compartment and sit your ass back. Talking about I ain't talking. This is a whole damn radio right here. Turn this damn thing on, click, click. But lo and behold, Gary brought a date to a funeral. I have never in my entire life brought a date to a funeral, but I gotta try it now. I just got to see the look on people's faces. I gotta do this. You know what kind of man you gotta be to bring a date to a funeral? I love it. At the funeral, Delilah asked Ashley if she had any idea why John committed suicide, and she said no. This heifer knows something, damn it. What is she up to? What is she hiding? Hold up. Did Eddie's wife really say that she didn't realize that the funeral was going to be an all-day thing? Lady, if you don't get your super busy, wound up, small ankles having ass the hell on somewhere, didn't realize this was going to be. Somebody come help me put her ass in the casket. She got to go too. Then after the funeral, the guys had to make their way to John's office because the season tickets was there, so they had to go there to get them. But them being in that office had to be eerie. Then Eddie asked Ashley one more time, which was the third time in the show, why did John commit suicide and did she know? And of course, she said no. Something's up. My hood sense is tingling and it ain't right. Something ain't right with this girl here. I don't trust her. Something gonna come out about her. Oh, but Gary gets his hands on that phone and says that the last call that John made was to Eddie. And Eddie looks worried at this moment. Uh-oh, do we have more drama? But then he said he was at a guitar lesson. But for some reason, I'm not buying it. And then there was that moment where the guys were at the game and they were going back and forth and they were fussing. And Gary says, tell me one good thing that came out of this. One good thing. And then Rome confessed to almost committing suicide the same day as John. And Gary was the one that stopped him. Whew. Wait one damn minute. The person Eddie is in love with is John's wife, Delilah? OMG. This goes back to the moment in the show where they had the flashback where John says, you trust your friends with your keys, your wallet, and your wife. Obviously not. I don't think you should have trusted Eddie at all with any of that. He didn't want your wallet or your keys. Dude, you gave the eulogy at the funeral. He helped you sober up. Damn it, you cried up there. At this point, I'm watching all my damn friends. I don't give a damn what you did for me, how you did it, when you did it, even if you're still doing it. I'm watching all of y'all. Can't nobody be trusted. Hell, I might not even be able to trust myself. The way this show is going got me looking at myself different now. Have I done anybody wrong? And you gonna say it absolutely killed you that you wasn't there for him. Oh, but you was there for his wife, though. In more ways than one. And he called you right before he jumped. Man, this has got to be. You know what? He just needs his ass whooped. Hell, they both need a great ass whooping, to be honest with you. And Ashley sneaky ass over here pulling the Watergate at work. Listen, this is too much drama for me for one episode, but I like it though. I'd like to thank everybody for watching and make sure you please hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell so you're notified when these recaps are coming, because it's not the only show I'll be doing, so be sure to stay tuned. Also, I'm going to make this as interactive as possible. I do understand that you can leave comments below, but I'm going to take things one step further. on tomorrow, I'm gonna go live on my Facebook page with this topic of a million little things, and we can go back and forth, and you can tell me what you think about the show. I can tell you what I think about the show. We can kind of contemplate what we think is gonna happen in the show and all that good stuff. So make sure you go to my banner, click on the Facebook icon, click like on my page, and we're going to go live tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., and we can go back and forth and talk about the show. I'm also going to do this on Instagram Live, so if you're also on Instagram, you can go to my banner, click on the Instagram icon, and definitely click follow so you can go ahead and catch my IG Live as well. And that's going to be at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Thursday. So make sure you tune in so we can go back and forth, and you just don't leave comments down there and you wait for me to reply. No, we're going to be as interactive as possible on here. In closing the show, I just want to say I know that we laughed and we joked around a little bit about the things that happened in the show, but suicide is a very real thing. If you or anyone else you know that has thought about or has contemplated suicide, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. And please, by all means, check on your strong friends.